Okay, today I will be talking about the ceremony. Sorry, I hope I'm back. Okay, can you hear me? Sorry about that. Hi, Sam. Okay, guys, I'm gonna start sharing this information and energy and everything what needs to come to this light today. So today we're talking about the ceremony again, but in a different way. So the subject what I wanted to tap in today is how to become a ceremony. This is might be sound a little bit weird, and some people like, what, so you want to live in a ceremony like with like saging and like sitting next to the fire and just doing all the ceremonial things, but actually this is not what I meant. Well, yeah, the practical physical ceremony, this is a part of it, but the main reason why I wanted to talk about how to become a ceremony, it's because during the ceremony we come into the alignment with the physical, with the emotional, we connect to the spirit, and we receive the guidance. We actually live in that present moment, our true. Hello, love. So this is what ceremony is about. So we want to live in that state. And how to live in that state, because of course we can't sit in the ceremony next to our altar 24/7 and channel. This is never gonna happen. Well, some days it might, but this is not the key. My invitation and the subject for today's call is how to have that state of mind, that the essence of the being who we are for most of our life during the day. So when we actually live in that state of ceremony and life becomes a ceremony, this is what we aiming to. I mean, it sounds a little bit like, not like, oh, well, I'm not gonna be a ceremony. But this is, like I said, it's not the key. It's to bring your mindset. It's to bring your state of being. It's to become that channel, to allow yourself to receive from the invisible side, to stay connected. And it's not easy to do so. So that's why we do ceremonies. We join the ceremonies. We serve the ceremonies because we want to be in that state, more connected to our hearts. So when we can live a life from our hearts, we live our true. So we start with ceremony, and it's really strong energies, because when we are in alignment, we become a true channel in this physical world. And this is why we came here. We came here to live our soul path, to live our true essence. And then we don't have that alignment in our being. We start living on the patterns, on our previous behaviors. So through the ceremony, we kind of build unconscious patterns as well. So when we become more resilient, we can come back to our heart more quickly, and we can tap into that essence. So being in the ceremony, we already expanding, but when we start connecting to ourselves and doing any action, even like when we eat, so we eat and think about the food, we feel gratitude, we say thanks for people who harvest the food, who earn the money, the food arrived on our table. This is a ceremony. Like I said, it's not necessarily we have to wear all the feathers and all the whatever sacred items. It's not about that. It's for us to find that alignment in our essence, for us to become that true channel. This is when we become a ceremony. This is what we then we can live in true alignment. So more and more having ceremonies, becoming a clear vehicle, letting go of all the patterns, and find that connection to your heart. This is the ceremony. So when your life becomes a ceremony, it's not the ceremony sitting by the altar, but you see the grace, you feel the grace with everything. Of course, the moments will come, but this is what we're learning. This is what we shedding from all patterns, from behaviors what doesn't serve us anymore, from relationships, so we can be that clear vehicle. We can be that ceremony. So we can attract, we change the vibration, we change the energy, we help others to change. And it's not the easy task, because not all the time we can stay in that happy essence. Sometimes we need to face our shadows and the parts we don't like about ourselves, and we don't want to look at this. But through the ceremony, it's easier to do so. It's not like it's not going to be painful, but we find the courage to look at those parts and heal them. You can't be in a ceremony without doing any healing. And ceremony is a massive, massive healing. It has a massive impact in all the beings, in all your bodies, in emotional, and spiritual, and physical, because it heals your emotional, your previous lives, and then it manifests into physical. So I just noticed that I have that plant behind me. It looks like a bow. Oh, it's only me and looking to the camera. Anyway, so this is my message, and to understand that, we need to clear ourselves so we can be open to that truest expression living in the ceremony. Everything what we're doing during the day is the ceremony. Why? Because when we go back to our heart, we take our food in differently. We bring our kids to school differently. We enjoy the present moment. We might go through some situations, through challenging situations. Then we are in alignment, when we connected to our heart, those challenging situations is not the end of the world. Those are the lessons we came here to learn. And this is the beauty of the ceremony. This is the beauty of living in alignment, the beauty of healing, and the life, the joy in life. So these are the main things I wanted to cover, and briefly actually, and to connect with you and see if you resonate with that life in ceremony. And like I said, it's not sitting by the altar all day, but actually starting the day. The way helps us to align. This is your ceremony. Your ceremony might be different from mine. And we each have our own things, what brings us in alignment. The different rituals, different ceremonies, different exercises, anything we do in life to find that essence so we can enjoy life. We can have the creativity flowing. We can be in the flow of life. We have less resistance. We can make different choices. We accept the change differently without resistance, because then the life becomes challenging. It's when we actually start resisting to the change and to whatever decisions. When we need to make the decisions, we start resisting to that change. And when we shift the energy automatically, and then we can't, first of all, we can't make the decision from the heart. And second of all, it's really, really difficult for us. So it is challenging. So we don't want that. We want to have more and more days in that alignment. So we're aiming to live in that state, live in the ceremony of life. That's why I learned through my spiritual practice and through last, 3, maybe more years, practicing and living in a practice, living in a ceremony, really opened my eyes, opened my heart, and I faced so many dark corners of my soul, and it's never ending. It's when you think, okay, you feel better, you overcome this and that, and suddenly it comes back with like bigger wow, and like roars to you and say like, haha, I'm still here. But this is life, and this is what we learning here. We came here to learn our lessons. And last time I was spending in Guatemala and learning with Mayan shamans, Mayan spiritual leaders, and connecting with the energy of the land really helped me to shift a lot of those dark corners, a lot of layers, and learn so much about the connection to the land, to the earth, to the connection to my heart, to the true essence who I am, and allow my life to flow in such magical way, which even I wasn't thinking, and I thought I can't have that life. So I created this apprenticeship, which I want to talk about today, and I really want to share all my knowledge and the knowledge of Mayan wisdom, Mayan medicine, which you can tap in, you can learn the tools, and you can become a ceremony in your own unique way. So this is what I have been guided, what I have to bring to this physical plane, and this is what I want to share with you. And the Matyosh Mayan ceremonialist, a cacao ceremonialist apprenticeship is very deep training, which is gonna give you the tools to serve Mayan ceremonies, Mayan cacao ceremonies with confidence, and you will have a massive shift in your personal healing, because to become a ceremonialist, it takes a lot of courage, a lot of work, and it's not just about one call or 2 calls a week. The work which I'm inviting you to join, it sounds like, oh, well, I don't want to do that. It's we're gonna be working every day to become that true vehicle of love, to connect with plant medicine, with ancient cacao medicine, so we can live with our open hearts, and we can teach others to find the true soul's path. So this is the journey I'm inviting you to join and to experience and see what transformation it will give to you. You're never gonna be the same, never. We will dive, it's 8 weeks container. So it's 8 weeks container. We're meeting every week, beginning we start 1st of January, and we're meeting every week for 1 call. We will have supportive group for Q&A, so we might meet up for catch-ups during a week as well. But we will be meeting 1 day during a week for up to 3 hours, around 2 hours of the ceremony and training. You will receive manual, the Matyosh Wisdom Manual, which is going to give you all the supportive tools to study Mayan Cosmovision, to connect to ancient plant medicine, to learn how to connect, invoke, and have your own prayers for cacao, how to serve cacao. We're gonna dive deep into the shadow work. We're gonna dive into energies, how to clear our energies, how to live so we can serve the ceremony. We can't come back from partying like few days and serve a ceremony, because we're never gonna be in alignment. We won't be able to serve a ceremony. We won't be able to call on and pray for all the energies and for ancestors. We won't be supported here. So we will learn how to connect and accept our shadow parts. This part might be a little bit challenging. Then we're gonna learn how to align our energy so we can hold the space. How to hold the space for people, then they might be in very challenging, vulnerable situations. How actually to be strong energetically, ceremonial is how to hold that space. It's really important actually not only to know that, but to live that. This is the key things. You're going to be practicing every day. You will receive meditations, breathwork practices, also supportive practices from the temples I used to serve before. But the main toolbox is going to be your workbook, all the literature you will receive, the ceremonies, and doing the work every day. So I'm so excited bringing this amazing creation to the world, and the stars align this way that my teacher, Tata Walter, will be joining us on this training, and he blessed me to do this training and to teach others to become the vehicles of love and to serve Mayan cacao ceremonies, to study Mayan cosmovision so you can learn to live in alignment with the nature and with the galaxy, with the cosmos. So we're gonna have Walter on our training as well, probably for 2 calls. Also, we have amazing ceremonialists who will gonna give you a workshop about Mayan ceremony songs and how to serve a ceremony and include the songs, the drumming, musical instruments. She is the most beautiful ceremonialist, Hamaya Ima. You can check everything on the website, and she agreed to join us, and she really wants to share the wisdom from Guatemala. She's currently in San Marcos and doing many Mayan ceremonies. So this is amazing team. I will be sharing what I have learned through all my years, and will be sharing Mayan cosmovision along with Tata Walter and the ceremonies. Also, we will have the last call is going to be business call to teach you how to find your unique gifts and how to find the places where you can share the ceremony so there is no competition and you can find your unique voice and express yourself and share your magic in unique magical way. So we don't get lost in this big, like massive ocean of the healers, light workers, where it's impossible to find each other. So it's gonna be great container to finish a training feeling confident and blessed, being certified to serve Mayan cacao ceremonies and weave your unique voice and actually find that soul's path. Not to find it, to remember. We're not looking for anything, we're remembering. And these are the tools, what I will be offering you, which they will help you to remember your true soul's path. You're walking it already, but it will help you to open up to your truest potential, to your truest magic, to your authenticity. This is what I love most about the Mayan cosmovision and Mayan ceremonies and cacao medicine, that it opens your heart and you accept yourself. You start loving yourself unconditionally. You love every part. You stop expecting, oh, when I'm gonna lose some weight, when I'm gonna have I don't know, money on my bank account, when I'm gonna be happy. No, you stop seeking those things. Everything starts flowing to you naturally. Everything. So this is the key of the training. You will change your vibration. You will heal, you will shed the layers, and you will have the tools and your voice to share the ceremonies in your unique, authentic way. And this is the truest blessing, what I'm so looking forward to journey with you and see that transformation and see my transformation. I will be on the same journey, just in different shoes this time, but I will have amazing, massive transformation, and we will multiply. We will multiply the energies, we will multiply the frequency. And can you imagine, after the training, you will be holding the ceremonies in completely different way. You will do the work, you will shed the layers, you accept your shadow, you will find your true voice, and you will flow through life with ease, living in abundance and love. I love it. I just said that and just, sounds so good. Yeah. So I will post, I believe many of you who joined the challenge, Matiosh Mayan Cacao Ceremony Challenge, you received the offers, you got a chance to look at the website, you got a chance to meet the people. We will have quite few weeks when we will get, hopefully we will get Walter online. If not, we will see him at the opening ceremony on the first call to bless us for this journey and meet other teachers. Along the way, I have few other surprises, which I don't want to spoil it yet, but I'm just so excited about everything, and I feel so blessed being able to create this creation and share it with you. So you can share it with others, and you can change the community. Not like change the community, but change the energy. Find them to find the true paths. This is what I want to share with you. I'm not gonna dive deep into the training. You can find everything online. I will be posting it shortly, so it will be accessible to the public. Many of you who are subscribers of Satkara Temple, you received the email today with exciting offer for you and with a discount for the payment plans. And if you want to receive this amazing offer, please subscribe to Satkara Temple. If you're one of our community members and want to share this light, please share it with others. We will put everything on the website, and I'm available for your questions, for the insights of the training, for the opportunities, and I'm really, really excited to take this journey. We'll start 1st of January, so not too much partying on the New Year's Eve. This is gonna be additional call. We actually start on the 5th of January. The ceremony, with Walter joining us on the 1st of January. I want to start the course because it's gonna be significant energy, which I want to use. It's gonna be a day of Akabach, when we start bringing creations to the world. So I want you to start this journey so it will multiply within the energies and the outcome, and when you will be finishing. All the ceremonies has different ways. We will do them Tuesday, Wednesday or Thursday during a week. I only confirmed the 5th of January. The third ceremony is going to be confirmed closer to the date, and they will be depending on the energy of the day. It's not going to be always Friday, always Thursday, always Wednesday. We connecting to the energies, and we'll be learning to live based on energy, so we can align ourselves and prepare ourselves for the ceremonies to start cleansing, start connecting more and more. This is it for now. I'm really excited. I'm happy to share any information you want to know, and I'm looking forward to have you on this journey. I feel so blessed that we have Tata Walter on the training, and we have beautiful, beautiful Hamaima sharing the music, wisdom, and her teachings and how you can incorporate the music into the ceremonies, and you don't have to have a singer's master's degree in music. It's not about that. You will know that. Thank you so much, Los. Thank you so much, Antel, for joining. Thank you, Do. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, everybody who's going to be watching the replay. It will be posted shortly. And send me a message if you have questions. And I will see you soon. I love you so much. Super Matiosh.